Hey ladies, so today is January 20th, 2026, and today's message is creating a life where you're able to be proud of by way of doing the things that you want to do. So, most of the time when it comes to women's lives, women tend to take on a lot of the weight of other people. And I'm totally against that because once you reach a certain level in your life or once you reach a certain age in your life, you're going to look back and see how other people have benefited from you and you have received the short end of the stick. One of the best ways to avoid situations where you're going to be regretful or you're going to end up bitter as you age is to always seek advice and wise counsel from older women, where those women are able to be truthful and upfront about their life experiences, the good and the bad, and also women who learn from other people have a better advantage when it comes to decision making, when it comes to learning more at a more faster pace, I would say, because if you have someone who have gone through certain situations and you see yourself heading down that path, that person or that person can see you heading down that path, they can interject and give you some wise counsel. Some people don't believe in having multiple friends within like different age groups. I'm totally against that as well. I think that women benefit more by having women from different backgrounds, age groups, financial backgrounds, because that's going to give you an insight into other people's lives. And also, again, if they're truthful women, they're going to be able to give you some details about where you are and where you want to be in the future. For me, the most favorite thing to watch is younger women saying that they want a better lifestyle. And yes, that may not include being a wife or having children. And they are making a stance on being able to decide exactly what they want by way of the lens of other people getting on social media or having conversations about what's really happening behind the scenes. In essence, when you're able to see what's happening within your own world and making certain decisions to better your life, and also looking out there to see what else is out there, other people's realities, lifestyles, how they handle their everyday, their tasks, their communications with other people, right? When you're in a space and people aren't afraid to be themselves, they could be very unconventional, self expressive, creative, unconventional. You get a chance to see a different side of people. And this is why I always say be in areas and be in spaces where you're able to express yourself. You're able to be who you are or just integrate multiple parts of yourself and be. Because when you're put in a box, that's the quickest way to self-destruct. Even though you may believe like, okay, this box is pretty cool for right now, you still want to be able to come up with, different things that you want to do with your life. As far as being yourself, reinventing yourself, pivoting, starting over, and being intentional about what you want to do, who you want to be in this life. I believe that there's multiple levels of the self. Once you reach one level, you're going to discover a whole different chapter, a whole different level. And so I like to learn something new about myself every day. I don't care if it's from my imagination, I don't care if it's physical. Um, I don't care if it's a message that I've heard by someone else and I resonated with it. I always collect data when it comes to myself and what I feel as of right now. So, and it can also work out in the future too, or how you plan to package your life for your future. What elements you want to have, the things you want to do, the things that you see yourself involved with. And again, all I know is that you have to have the willpower and the courage to show up for yourself, right? You know, just like how you're able to put on a smile and show up for other people and make other people happy. And that gives you this fuel of, continuing on and moving forward. That's sweet, but do that for yourself as well. And that is all for this video. Take care.